Hello guys, welcome to the channel Math Ko Math with Aditya. In this video, we'll be doing the exercise 3.6 of pair of linear equations and two variables. In this question, we are doing the third part of the question 2 of the exercise 3.6. The first two parts are already done in the previous video. So let's start with the solution. So in the question, Ruhi travels 300 kilometers to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of train and bus separately. So, we are given that the total distance that she is going to travel is 300. The 2 points, so this is 300 kilometers. So, in the first case, she travels 60 by train and the remaining, that would be 300 minus 60, that is 240 by bus. In the second situation, if she travels 100 by train and the remaining, that is 200 by bus, she will take time of 10 minutes more. Then in this case, what we have to find is the speed of train and bus separately. So let speed of train equal to x and bus is equal to y. Now we have to find the answer or the equation in terms of the time taken. So in the first situation, we are given the distance and we have assumed the speed, and that is equal to the time taken. So the time taken for traveling 60 kilometers at the speed of x kilometer per hour will be equal to 60 upon x. How I am doing this is speed is equal to distance upon time. Therefore, time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance 60 kilometers, speed x. So when traveling 60 kilometer at the speed of train, time is 60 upon x plus 240 at the speed of bus, 240 upon y. This is equal to 4 hours. Also, it was given that if she travels 100 km at the speed of trains, that is 100 upon x plus 200 upon y, 200 at speed of bus. This is equal to 10 minutes more. So 4 plus 1 upon 6 hours. Now you can write it as LCM 6 4 are 24 plus 1, 25 upon 6 hours. Instead of this, we can write 25 upon 6 hours. Just adding it so that the solution becomes smaller. Now, here, as you can see, again we are having the same thing as we are having in whole of the exercise. You can take this 1 upon x as some other variable. So taking 1 upon x as p, so 60p plus 240 into 1 upon y as q, this is equal to 4 hours. And here you have 10 into 1 upon x, that is 10p, 100p plus 200 into 1 upon y, that is 200q, and this is equal to 25 upon 6 hours. When you multiply this 6 to all the two terms, you have 600p plus 200q, 200 into 6, that is 1200q is equal to 25. And here, as you can see, here you have 600p and you have 60p. So when you multiply this equation by 10, you get 600. So this will be equal to 600p plus 240 into 10, that is 2400q is equal to 40. 4 into 10, 40. And now you have 600p and 600p, and now you can cancel them out. So on subtracting this equation, the second one, from the first one, let's see what we get. 600p, 1200q and 25. Everything is in plus. On subtraction, everything becomes negative. 600p cancelled. 1200q when subtracted from 2400 will give you 1200q, and this is equal to 40 minus 25, that is 15. Therefore, what you get is that Q is equal to 15 upon 1200. 15 and they get cancelled to leave you with 1 upon 80, because 15 8s are 120 and then you can get the 0. So you get that Q is equal to 1 upon 80, and using this you can get that P is equal to 1 upon 60. Using the value of Q is equal to 1 upon 80 in any of the equations, say here. So 240 upon 80 is 3. So 60P is equal to 1. P is equal to 1 upon 60. And using these two values, we can find the solution for what we had assumed earlier. We had assumed that P is equal to 1 upon X. So 1 upon X is equal to 1 upon 60. Therefore, we get that X is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. And we had assumed that 1 upon Y is equal to Q. 1 upon Y is equal to 1 upon 80. That implies that Y is equal to 80 kilometers per hour. Therefore, we have found that the speed of train is X speed of bus, and Y speed of bus is 80 and speed of train is 60 kilometers. And that's it for the video. We have completed the exercise, and I'll meet you in the next video with the new chapter, quadratic equations. Till then, bye.